figured we'd come live for a little bit. It's live. We're live. Okay? There's Stefano right there. We're in the middle of purging. We're actually in the middle of cleaning. So we wanted to just say hello. We haven't been on in so long. So we were going to sit outside, but there's too many bugs, and the dogs inside were barking. So, is that a commercial? Is that a commercial? Hold on. Huh. Can you guys see us? What's going on here?
There's nothing here.
Nothing. Hey guys. Hey, thank you very much, Diane. Can you see us okay? Because it's not showing up on here. It's because you're outside.
Maybe.
Huh? So, anyway, thank you, Tammy. Thank you. So, I'm moving these a lot. So, we just wanted to say hello. Good afternoon. Hello. If anybody was on our long live last night, we had a lot of fun. We really did. Good morning, Heather. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Yeah, we have not been on live in forever, and we're not using StreamYard. We're actually using the live on YouTube. So it's a little different setting it up also. So hello, Brooklyn. How are you? How are you? We don't have anything really exciting or interesting to talk about.
Yeah, we just wanted to come on and be here. Talk to you guys.
Yeah, we did stay awake. Can you see you?
Yeah, I can see me.
Okay. So, yes, I just started a new diamond art painting as well. It's a gnome with a pumpkin because it's Halloween themed. So, yeah. So, we did hear from, well, first we were doing a live about Jerry Ann's cooking.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, that she was saying, hi, Fiona's mom. How are you? How are you feeling? So we did a live, and then all of a sudden Jimbo came on, so we had to hit that up. So
I watched it very briefly.
Oh, Ariane.
I really can't.
Yeah, Stefano was watching, but then he had to turn it off because you know how we all know how he feels. Yes. I actually had a giveaway for a diamond art giveaway, and the person never reached back out to me, so I might have to have the giveaway again because they never responded. So I have a free diamond.
Maybe we could do it in the video.
We're in a live. We could do it on a live. Maybe next week we could do a live next week. So you're doing Christmas ones. So hi Paula, how are you? How are you? So we found out some interesting things. Not too much for Jim actually. It's just interesting the things we hear about. So I'm okay. I'm very tired a lot. In a lot of pain still.
No, my shoulder hurts, my back hurts, and I think I need to go on Social Security.
He's so crazy. Yeah.
I
know.
Oh yeah, this is what big hands look like.
My goodness.
Big hands. I got shorts on, not jeggings.
Oh.
Just to let everybody know.
Huh. She's liable for copyright because it's... Oh, okay. All right. Well, that... hi, Kathy. How are you?
You didn't have your hair in ball.
That design that she did is that's a very well-known design. I mean, it's not original. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with stuff, and we're trying to get this craft room done, and I have a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, he is kind of a liar. He really is. Oh, okay, you send them to her. Okay, good. Yeah. Got working hands. Yeah, he does. He really does. So, yep, and Diane has it recorded. She found it last night while we were on live. So, He is a big liar. He really is. It's sad. I mean, there's no reason to lie. Like I said, if it is about her cancer, right, and she's afraid of the chemo, just say that. Just say, look, the chemo does havoc on my body, and I really don't want to do that, because that's your choice not to have chemo if you don't want it. I mean, it's a logical choice. A lot of people choose not to do anything about cancer. I missed that last question. I didn't hear it. I mean, I didn't read it. I didn't hear it.
We got.
Thank you. We tried to be real.
We got a couple of.
Yeah, I've been reading them. He has little to no work history. I mean, he has jobs here and there. She has no work history.
They're not gonna. You can't just
sign the house over. I mean, you could.
You can if they own the house outright. You could sign the house over. If there's a loan on the house, it has to be transferred with the loan. Okay. As far as liens, if the house is not paid off, it's just like a car. The title, the lien, the deed of the house is not yours. It's the bank's until you paid off the loan.
This is what I say.
If they have a second mortgage, or loan against using the house as collateral, right? Then the collateral has to be paid anyway. It follows the house. It does not. Any lien would jump from one person to another.
Hi, Brenda.
Because the lien is on the title of the house. That's what it is.
Really? I didn't hear that. I didn't hear her say that. Well, I'm not going to speculate on anything, because we all know he's not going to get a loan. We all know that he has no job. How are you going to get a loan with no job? You have no money.
I don't like the idea of them friggin' stealing his mother's house.
Well, she's the one going to the bank with them.
Well, that's because they're manipulating her. You don't think?
No, I think this is what I truly think. I truly think that she's smarter than what they think she is, and she's going to prove to them that they can't get the house. So she's taking them to let's go find out. Like they think they're so smart, the two of them. She wants to sell that house. She wants to get rid. She doesn't want the house no more. She's done. She's moving. She's actually going in. She wants to go into
Oh, she wants to go into a home.
Yeah. So she's.
Well, then that's the best thing for her.
I think she's teaching them a lesson, to tell you the truth. And
so you're saying that they pushed her so far that she's ready to jump ship.
Yeah, like she's like.
Oh, I could see that, because if the going is good, you're living for nothing. You're not working. Your wife is not working, and you're all living for nothing. Everybody's living for nothing.
And
off the taxpayer.
Everything. Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're ungrateful to the whole entire situation.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Pretty much that's.
The dog pushed her over the edge. I believe it. Sally, because they didn't even ask her if they could have a dog. They just did it. They just got the dog, Well, not they, Jurianne. Once again, yeah, they're clowns. They're totally clowns. They are totally clowns. They have to, I don't know, they
take everything for granted, is what I'm saying.
Well, he said
like
he
I said,
likes Joe Biden last night.
Yeah, of course he does. What do you call it? Everybody that's living his lifestyle likes that kind of stuff. But anyway, I forgot what I even wanted to say.
I'm sorry, I interrupted him. He gets so worked up over them because they are. Who's that? I never saw this person.
No.
Did you? We have some stranger walking in our neighborhood. Yeah, so mean. So.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Have you?
Yeah. Sorry.
His dog's pretty. So, yep, they love the government money. They love not working. They love, she said in her video, she actually was saying in her video, or her getting ready live, that she was teaching us how to cook. She doesn't teach anybody how to cook.
She doesn't teach anybody anything.
No.
Oh, that's you look that do that.
Because they live off the backs of other people that are working hard for everything they have while they're giving everything. You know what I mean? They're giving everything. They don't care. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's going to be a great one. And Didy's right. It's going to be a great one. If you can teach people how to move with zero money, no job, move to another state, get a house, get land, get a new truck, all this stuff, can you please teach us how to do that with absolutely no money? I would really like to learn how to do that. So, I don't know. It's going to be a long day on Monday. But then this is what I said last night. Once they go to the bank and the bank's like, we'll get back to you in a day or so, which they won't. They'll call the mom and say there's no way. It'll be the bank's fault for them not getting the house.
Right.
You see what I mean? So,
it's always somebody else's fault,
well,
not the fact that you don't have a job or anything like that.
That way, the mom, Sally, won't have to hear it. It's because of the bank. It's the bank's fault.
Well, what do you call it? Well, we know that, but what do you call it?
Because I'm sure Sally doesn't want to hear from them anymore, screaming and carrying on. That house has got to be a nightmare right now. Yeah. Teach us how to gain the strength. Right. You're proud of what you have because you work for it. Like he works very hard for everything that we have. Everything. So without him, I wouldn't have this Jeep. I don't know. I just appreciate everything that I have. You can't ask for more. You can't, you could always want more. You could work towards more, but you can't just grab it out of the air and say, I want more. You have to for it. That's the only way to get it.
That's the problem with people. They think that you could just spontaneously just jump and go without a job or anything from one state to another and stuff like this. Instead of actually, most people in life, right? In life in general, right? They get a job in another state. They go, oh my company just offered me a job in whatever, Colorado. And then they go, okay, let's decide if we can do this. Then the company will spot them a couple of bucks maybe for the move or anything like this. And you make a decision and then you just go. No one just up and just says, you know what? I don't have a dime to my name. I don't have a job. I don't have any money coming in, but let me move to, 3-4 states over.
Right.
How do you do that?
Paula's right.
Really, that's how do you do that?
Neither one of their parents taught them anything.
It cost $4,000 for us to move from Pennsylvania to here.
Yeah, it was
and that was in what, 2014?
It was 9
13.
years.
Yeah, 2014 or whatever.
And then we lost everything, so we had to start over.
Yeah.
Because
it happens.
So somebody took all of our crap, so we had to start.
Not only that, and then after that, they had the company I worked for, we had a layoff.
Yep, big layoff.
6
months.
I didn't cry. I got up. I tied on my shoes and I went to the job center and I went to all different places looking for any job that I could find.
Until he found the one that he wanted. Yeah.
And that's it.
And he did. He worked at day labor things. It's not too far from us, so they just pick you up for a job here.
That's it. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah, and this man totally refuses to work. Jim totally refuses. He refuses to work. I've never seen a man think that they have to get paid to take care of
That's why I say, why do you call him a man? He's not a man. To me, you're not a man.
Tiny hands. Tiny hands, what a man. Yeah, I don't know.
And like they've said, these are what hands look like.
Oh, yeah, you got cut all over.
That's what they look like. Every day I'll show you more cuts at the end of the week.
Yeah. How about yesterday? He was in the shed and he came out and his hand was bleeding. I'm like, you're getting blood everywhere. He didn't even know he hurt himself.
She's like, you're bleeding. I go, oh, I am. Because I get cut so much, I really don't, it doesn't even bother me anymore. I don't even know what happens half the time.
Hello from Tennessee. How are you? I missed you.
I like Tennessee.
I don't have my glasses. Oh, well, they're on my head. Hello, they're on my hand. So, let's see.
That's, mountains are calling. They are calling.
They are. Mm-mm.
Like Tennessee.
I don't know we've been thinking about moving again also, like out of state. I don't even know where we would go right now. You know.
Well, we got options if we wanted to. If
Yeah,
we
that
follow
could.
the family line,
Yeah.
we can go back to Pennsylvania. We can go to
Well,
Texas. We can go to New York. We can go to Jersey.
well, the only reason I would go back to Pennsylvania is to be near my
Yeah,
grandchildren
that.
and my son and my
But
daughter.
that's the thing too. Is we could always go to Maryland. We can go to West Virginia. Or we can go to
I'm thinking.
any
Warm.
and huh?
I'm thinking. I hate
Warmer.
snow.
Yeah.
I'm so
Well, what do
sick
you
of
call it?
snow.
If
Excuse me, guys. I'm drinking.
West Virginia, you start getting into better weather.
Yeah, just a little. It's my new cup. See my new cup? I got a black one.
But that's the thing is, I'm not willing to leave the company. I'm willing to transfer to a different portion of the company in a different state, right? Which limits me to more northern than I'd like.
Yeah.
If we, I mean, there's outlets in every state, but for the company that I work for, but they're only sales
Yeah. So is there anything anybody wants to discuss today about the Hensons while we're on here and we have Stefano
or
with
anything
us?
for that matter.
Or anything, yeah. Anything. I was very surprised last night that so many people like that 90-day fiance. I was Jersey when I grew up in Philadelphia, so Jersey was just like right over the bridge, right? I used to really like PPP loans. I didn't get one, so I don't even know what they're like. I'm sorry. I just saw that Walmart in certain sections are going to take out the self-check. The self-check PPP loan. The self-check. They're taking out the self-check. How about New York being flooded right now? Did you see that?
Yeah, the city.
Well, it's where?
Brooklyn.
Is it in Brooklyn? I thought it was more like where is
No,
Hoboken?
they said
and,
Hoboken's and Joyce.
No, it said Hoboken,
Oh,
New York.
That's maybe
by Long Island.
No,
Like,
southern Hoboken. If you're going to Hoboken, you're going through the tunnel, right? So what do you call it? It's probably on the west side of Manhattan.
yeah.
But what do you call it? That's what
I mean, it's
sometimes
surrounded by water, though.
The drains. We've had it already. When I lived there, when I was a kid, I was probably about 11 or 12 years old. There was a flood, and it was a great flood. It was.
Kathy wants to ask Didi and JHP something.
Go ahead.
So go ahead. And well, they did say that a lot of people, they're calling it climate change, but a lot of people are saying it's the drainage problem they have in. Who went to St. Joe's? Self-check. Well, what does he? He's electric. He does electrical stuff. He works on all the machines at his company.
I'm electromechanical technician.
Electromechanical technician.
That's what I do.
That's what he does.
I fix shit.
And I do housewife shit. That's what I do. I do housewife shit. I always tell JHP that I'm doing housewife shit right now. But I don't try to get out of it. So, but yeah. Oh yeah. Well, when she was walking, Diane, I was noticing that too. How fast she was. I think she was trying to get there as fast as she could. She needs to use her walker a lot more. A lot more.
St. Joe's
in Philly. I know a few people that went to St. Joe's, but no, I was Washington High School. That's where I went. With our wonderful police officers and everything that we had. And that was back in the 80s. I can't imagine what school is like in the cities right now. Could you? It would just drive me crazy.
It's funny because they...
Yes, she was wobbling. She was.
I went to Long Island City High School in Queens, and they actually moved. They built a whole new building that's actually was like three blocks from my house.
Yeah.
That really pissed me off.
There's a lot of universities down there. There's that. There's a whole bunch of them. So Philadelphia has a lot to offer, but Philadelphia right now. I mean, I moved out in 96. I moved out of Philadelphia in 96 with my kids. So, oh yeah.
So Anne says that her husband is a control mechanic.
Yeah.
Electronics and with DuPont.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah,
we would say
control.
where he works, but we're not going to because there's a few reasons why. So, and you guys know the harassment we've been getting. So, it's a mess, right? I can believe it. I mean, Philadelphia. I mean, I watched. You know where they do those things about Kensington? That's where I raised my children. Was right down there in Kensington. So it was right there, and it's so when you know Hershey, Pennsylvania is beautiful. I always wanted to move there. Oh shoot, I always wanted to move there. My thing is saying low battery. I wonder if we can grab my thing from in the bedroom and plug it in.
Yeah, hold on.
Stefano has to go get my my little thing.
I'll be back.
Oh, we're sitting in a car like weirdos. I don't care. It's nice and cool in here. So, let me see. But yeah, Philadelphia is horrible right now. I think any city that anybody lives in is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm looking at his thing. Yeah, he's grabbing my charger. I had it plugged in all night, but it didn't charge. So I don't know what's going on. Tiny hands. He was getting so aggravated, wasn't he? Yeah, he'll be back. He likes that. I don't know. To me, everything that Jerry Ann and Jim do is just, it's just crazy. Hershey, Pennsylvania is beautiful. The Hershey what is that? Amusement park is cool too. Yeah, the floods in New York is really bad. 47 years. Well, Stefano and I have been together almost 20, but it's so fast. I always forget that we've been together that long. Yeah, he has such bad memory that he actually tells the truth at times, right? Oh, he was quick. He walks fast. That's that New Yorker in him, walking quickly.
Just gonna try to transfer you into the car. So.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
The voice, right?
Yep.
Is that gonna sound weird though? Well, we can turn it off. We don't have to go through the car.
Well, you're gonna have to pick that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, he's plugging us in. I'm sorry, guys.
This is gonna take a couple of seconds because it's gonna mess up the voice and everything like this. So just hold with us, okay?
We're doing a Diane.
Wait.
We're doing a Jerry Ann.
Oh my God.
That's up close and personal.
Maybe not here. Hold on. I figured it out. I think because if I plug it in there.
Yeah. To the keyboard.
Charging. You see charging happening?
The little green light's on up there.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so unprofessional at this point. Unprofessional. Do you guys plug in too?
No, I've been plugged in. I just plugged into here.
See how professional we are?
Alrighty.
Who asked if he was gay?
Ask of who's gay.
Someone on his live last night asked him if he was gay.
Oh no.
Yeah. We'll see if they go live. I was going to go live when they went live, but we have things to do today, so I'm sorry you're not in it. He needs his 5 minutes of fame here.
I need to be a part here.
Oh, some guy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean,
some guy.
Some guy asked him if he's gay. So.
Oh, you know why? It's because he walks around like a girl. Only girls walk around in pajamas, and real men don't walk around in pajamas.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is with him anymore. I really don't. Like,
Whatever.
if a long time ago when I did first watch him, I watched her because of crafting. You know, she was doing farmhouse stuff. So, that's why I watched her. But then he's a baby man.
Ninja.
That's an insult to girls.
I'm sorry. I just don't know how to. You know, I don't know.
Well, girl,
I
he
don't know how
walks
to
around
redeem
with.
myself here.
He can't redeem himself. That's it. No PJs. Who
You know,
tucks
he
in their
wears
shirt?
jeggings.
Who tucks in their
You know,
shirt into their pajamas?
he
Like,
wears
ouch,
jeggings.
I just hit my
He
head.
walks around in pajamas.
He's a baby man.
He doesn't want to work.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments are on this side, which is weird because I'm used to a StreamYard being on this side.
Oh,
So yeah.
baby.
No,
I
that's okay.
should
He would be a disgrace. Well, yeah, they would be. I can read. It pops right here. So, would they love you?
Who?
At least somebody loves him, and thank goodness. That's what I tell him about the dogs. When the dogs come,
You love me. You really love me. No, thank you. It's
yeah,
good
he
to be
walks around like a teenager.
Who?
Jim.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Is it like when he comes home? We have this one dog, Brownie. She's a terror. She is a terror, but she's the cutest little thing. And she gets so excited when he comes in that she can't stand herself. Literally, she would jump in his arms if he would hold his arms out. She would from the floor to his arms. So I always tell him he should be grateful that somebody loves him.
That's true.
And is that excited to see him come home. I'm excited.
You excited?
I get excited, yes.
That's
Yeah.
not going to bother her anyway.
I don't, if you can hear that, that's the air conditioner in the car. It's getting a little warm in here. It's 67. It's 67 outside. It would have been nice outside, but we have bugs everywhere.
Bugs.
The only thing I can't stand about Maine is the bugs. So.
And the house is a holy terror right now. I just ripped the whole entire room apart. So forget
Yeah,
that.
we can't take you in there.
Soon. Because
I
what do you call? We got the. I'm ripping apart the craft room. So what do you call it? So. I did half of it. Half of it's done. So now I got to do the other half.
I have so much crap going to Goodwill. It's not even funny.
And I got, what do you call it? I got a. I took some vacation days on the 11th and the 12th. So what do you call it? I should be able to
Finish it up.
finish it up with stuff. That was the whole idea of that. Getting that done, winterizing, get everything done that needs to get done before
I have a
it
picture
starts
of.
getting cold and
I have
snowing.
a picture of before, so it's hideous, and it's so gross in there.
And it was even worse. Well, what happened was, it wasn't that bad. And then when I came back from Pennsylvania, from helping my dad and mom out, I brought like a half a truck of stuff back with me, and there was no place to put it but there. So, so we had double of everything. So some stuff was already given away and stuff like this. So that we had doubles of. Right? Some stuff was saved because if one breaks, we have it. But the whole idea is that I didn't have we didn't have storage for it. We didn't have a garage to put it in. So what we did was I got a 12 by 12 shed, high shed with the the loft and stuff like that. So I can just put all that stuff in.
Looks like a mini apartment. That's how big it is. Literally,
so what do you call it?
Apartment.
So basically, it's just a matter of taking whatever we want and putting them into those black and yellow Tupper thingers, and then sticking them in there. Yeah, totes, whatever you want to call them.
This is what I'm going to do this year. Whatever I'm not using Halloween, fall, or Christmas is going. I'm just going to keep all the stuff that I actually use. So, and now I'm deciding, I have those cool lights that are in the living room that bother the crap out of other people. And they want to know why I have lights on all year. But I want it, it's like an archway. And I wanted it like an arch, but It's very expensive, even to make it ourselves. So I'm going to get a new Hobby Lobby. I'm going to get 2 new things and put
Yeah.
throw them up.
Can you hang up these lights for me? Hung up the lights for Christmas.
Oh,
And
I missed
then
that.
she goes, well, I got some garland.
Yeah.
She goes, I got some garland. And you hang that up, for Christmas. And I hung it up for Christmas. And then she was like, we kept on actually adding on to it.
Yeah. I added birds.
Birds. There was other lights that we put
Yes.
on
Uh-huh.
and stuff like this. So it ended up, we kept on, we had like 3 or 4 different holidays on there all the way up to,
I have Valentine's Day because I have heart lights up there still, but I am going to take it down. Then I have the icicle lights for the Christmas. There's no icicles in the summertime, but they're still up there. They go down. And then I have white lights, like warm white lights, because I don't like the lights on. That hurts my eyes. So I use the Christmas lights because it's easier on my eyes. So, and he needs everything bright as like you're walking towards the pearly gates. So,
well, I
bright.
just need
So,
to be able to see, it's like, that's, for me, it's like, I don't know, I'm used to brighter lights.
and I can't.
And the brighter lights, it doesn't matter. It could be a small light bulb. It bothers her eyes.
We have a new light fixture, which finally we got a new kitchen light. I sent him a video the other day, and it was like a disco in there. It was like a strobe light. That's what was happening in the kitchen. It was like a strobe light. So
Well, it turns out the ballast went on because it was a, what do you call it, a shop light.
We don't need to know, babe. We're women. Did you fix it? Yes, he fixed it, and he got a brand new light. But anyway, I sent him the video, and I didn't say anything. I just sent him the video, and then he texts back. He goes, "Oh, I guess we need a new light." Do you think? Do you think?
Actually, I thought it was light bulbs at first because if one light bulb goes, the other one could blink. But then when you go,
Well, it started. I showed you right when we would turn it off. It would like flick for a second, a couple seconds after it was off. Remember?
Right, but since they're LEDs, they could have been the capacitors
see this?
inside. That's why. Yes, I do see that.
This is puppies. Puppies are chewing on my keyboard.
Well, that's not good because you're not getting another one. Not gonna get another one.
Why not?
Because it's like $200. That's why.
Well, I'm waiting for my new laptop.
You'll get your new laptop. That you will get.
No, I don't think that they're going to go live. That's why we went live now. So, dimmer switch. Well, I don't think it would be that hard to put a dimmer switch, but we have the bulbs where they're controlled by.
Actually, that's what we did because I have the genie bulbs.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is I'll put it in. And I can dim it down to whatever I want. So like I'll dim them down to like 30%, and then she'll be able to walk in the room. But if I need 100%, I could put them up to 100%.
Yeah.
Not only that, I could change the colors on them and all kinds of.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I like them.
Actually, I don't know if these new bulbs do that. The ones I got coming.
No, excuse me, I don't think so.
I got the fancy schmancy ones. They're.
Do they look like
yeah,
flames?
like flames.
Yeah.
The new ones that I got coming look like flames, but they're still Wi-Fi controlled.
Yeah.
They may just be dim and on and off. I'm not 100% sure until they get them.
Well, we don't use we have Google for our home. We have Google. So we don't use that kind of, like, I only do it for cooking. Like, I'll ask Google for, a timer, but I don't set like stuff in there for to remind me to do stuff like they do. They have, I forgot what they have, but durian, and it's always going off. Like, and then she always has to, she always has to use it, and a lot of people have that. Hi, Kathy, how are you? And a lot of people have to use that, like they genie bulbs. Yeah, where did you get yours? We got ours at Walmart, right?
Yeah. No, wait. No. Yeah, I did get them at Walmart.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
And it's spelled different than genie.
We had Mercury. That was the Walmart brand that they had at the time, but they stopped selling them now. So you could only get them online unless you find them inside the thing. So we have
What do you
strip
think?
lights.
What do you think all the companies are doing with the regular light bulbs? Because they're not allowed to sell them no more. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to get just a regular 89-cent light bulb.
You can get a.
No, it's against the law here. And
Is it?
yeah, they just
Regular
passed the bill.
incandescent bulbs?
Yeah, they just passed the bill. You know, I wonder what's going to happen with all those.
I guess they'll send them
Thank you,
destroyed.
Judith. Thank you for showing up and joining us.
They'll have to find a way to what do you call it, to dispose of them, and then what they'll do is
But what a waste of money. Like,
see, what happens is when you make something a main thing, the price on it goes up because now all of a sudden now there's not something that you're looking for. You see?
yeah. It is really cool to have those lights, you know, because say, and our TV's on it too. So say I'm walking in and I'm forgetful a lot.
So we have a Google TV.
Yeah, so I just tell Google turn the TV off, and it will do it. So
It won't turn it back on though. That's the only
that's
thing.
okay. That's fine. I think it can handle the remote.
I want to be able to turn it on. I want to be able to go Google turn my TV on.
Or,
Be like,
I'm sorry, I'm moving you guys. You're on my knee. Yeah. Some of the questions, I think they're talking to each other.
same in North Ireland.
Oh
the
yeah.
bulbs,
Mhm.
all white plastic ones.
Yeah, everything's LED now. LED.
Well, LED is the consumption. You know?
Well,
It's what do you call it? It's a very
and
small
like cars
consumption
too,
of
is
amperage.
aren't
wattage.
like when you drive by a car, their lights are so darn bright. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. I know I've been in this health hell right now. It seems like my health is going down instead of the other way, and I'm really going to be on a hunt for I like my doctor, my rheumatologist, but he's too busy to see me, and I had an emergency, and I have to go back. I need to have blood work done and stuff, and you know. Bye, Amy. Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. Well, man, yes, she did, because she said all of her snacks that they bought are gone. I guess include the ice cream.
Wow.
16 pints did they
Oh,
buy?
wait a second. I have to address something.
What?
A pint of water and a pint of solid is the same exact thing.
Are you talking about her liquid?
16 ounces is 16 ounces. Doesn't matter if it's solid, liquid, or gas.
Right. It's all this. You use the same measuring cup for both.
That's just.
But what I was
physics.
giving her the benefit of the doubt, because one was a liquid that she was pouring, you know, like it was the salad dressing, and the other was the dry, which was the cheese. So I was thinking maybe she wanted one measuring cup for the liquid and one measuring cup for the dry. So
then this way she didn't have to wipe the one out.
right, exactly. You know, so.
But that's not the first time I've heard her say differentiate the two.
Well, yeah, but she's always smarter. She's the smartest woman in the room. The smartest. She's kind of smart though, because she has her husband doing everything for her, and she has an aide. You know, like, I don't know. I know somebody right now that had a stroke and are refusing to get help because she wants to do it herself. And it's her whole right side that's affected, and she's stubborn to the end, and that's just how she's going to be. So, you know, like, some people want to do it for themselves, and then there's others that just want to have everybody do their stuff for them. The master of lies. Well, she's teaching Jimbo pretty good how to be like her. Hi, Kit Kat. I didn't see you come in. Hi. So she's teaching him pretty good how to be just like her. He has no ethic whatsoever. None. No. Even for the way he looks. He said he's never going to shave off that beard. What was that one?
It says Missouri does allow spouses to be paid for as a caregiver.
Somebody said,
Hi, Kit Kat.
Somebody said that, yeah, he mimics her behavior. Somebody said that where they live, it's allowed, and they probably got turned down. They said that last night. You know. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so. Well, you know, I guess she's not sick enough, or her stage 4 isn't stage 4 enough. I really think that her husband thinks that there are more stages than stage 4. My kidneys, not so good. They're still hurting me. Like, but I'm on an antibiotic, like, which is weird because I got a cat scratch and it got infected, which is so weird that I'm on an oral antibiotic and I got an infection on my hand. So it's a new antibiotic. It actually makes me sick as a dog. I didn't take it this morning. I have to take it.
Yeah, I agree with JHB or JPH.
JPH?
JPH.
What's his name?
She said Jimbo is just like JA. They're alike. They deserve each other.
Yeah, please do not break up. We do not want you guys to break up. No.
Why would they break up?
We want them together. It's true love with them. It really is true love. Because it's hard to find somebody that can be your equal like that. I'm not going to go to work as hard as he did. I already did that when I was in nursing. True. That was hard. I was in nursing.
Nursing.
But I am kind of Norse myself. But yep.
Wait, I got a message. I got a personal message from JPH.
Oh.
It says, LOL. Thanks, Stefano. You're welcome.
Thank you, chitchat. It's just something. That's why I need a new doctor. I can't get in. My appointment is what now? December 5th. And then when I was calling to make a new appointment, she said, well, I could get you in December 6th. I said, well, why wait? I can get that in December 5th. Oh, that's okay. Last night was a super duper long one. We had tons of fun.
Yeah, you could all go over to JHP's site and you can check that out.
Oh yeah.
Whoever missed last night's thing, you can always go to JHP1's site and see it.
Yeah.
It's
channel.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, channel. Whatever I'm trying to say.
You're a man.
It's just not coming out today. You know, the whole talking thing.
I'm sorry. I'm just reading Beverly. I just got it.
I just googled this family member who registered CDS provider with the Missouri Medicaid audit.
Yeah.
I got that. Okay. Yeah. Compliance unit within the Department of Social Services can be hired to provide care.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, Jann. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. We haven't done a live in so long. I haven't even done a video in a long time. I haven't done crafting. I haven't done nothing. I've done nothing. Super nothing. So it's just how I've been feeling. It's just,
yeah, she's been like really in a slump lately.
Yeah, not just,
with the pain and everything like this. So
it takes a lot for me to go to the hospital. I got a lot. But I knew I was going to go because I couldn't take the pain anymore. And then they gave me Toradol, which is amazing stuff. However, how long did it last me?
Actually, it's funny because the last time I try plugging it right in. It's probably
no, the green light's on.
Maybe you're using more power than...
Yeah, I might be using more power because I'm on live, but it'll just keep doing that. It won't shut it off. It'll just tell me it's low.
Okay, so well, if we get shut off...
Yeah, if we get shut off, you know why.
What happened. Well, you have to use phone backup.
Yeah, Tramadol, I stopped using Tramadol years ago. My doctor, who I go to now, he doesn't give anything for pain.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. He said, "Don't even ask." So.
And actually, what do you call it? I have a coworker that was getting Vicodin for his pain, and what do you call it? They actually just cut him off and cold turkey. And he's been on it.
So
he's been
hard.
on it for years.
That's so hard on your body.
And I mean, if you're in pain, you're in pain. This is what I don't understand about, the doctors are supposed to, alleviate your pain, and not everything in the world is, that you can go to physical therapy and
Hi, Robin. How are you?
and relieve your pain.
She's using her husband's account. Well, the laws here in Maine are because of the opioid crisis that we are in. And what they did was they took opioids away from people that need them, and the people that are still overdosing are somehow getting them.
It was the dentist that actually screwed everything up. They were giving, 7.5, 750 milligram Percocets to people and Oxycontins for toothaches for a month, instead of 5 days, come back. For that you can understand, but if you have terminal illnesses, cancer, fibromyalgia, stuff like this, where you really need a painkiller, those are the people that got punished here because of
People in pain got punished.
And then these people would be in pain for 5 days, and then they would sell everything else on the black market.
No, the street market here.
Whatever.
We do have pain management. We do, but you have to get.
We keep on asking about it, and we keep on getting a run around.
And I keep getting a run. I keep getting told to go to the YMCA and use the pool. Like, no, I want pain management. Now I'm in like severe pain, and it's only getting worse. So, and that's what the doctor told me. It's only going to get worse. So if you know it's going to get worse, why can't you give me pain management? Like, just do something instead, of just letting somebody suffer constantly year after year after year.
That's the only thing that I would follow suit on the whole Jerry Ann and Jim thing is I would definitely move to another state if it would help Pam out.
Yeah.
If there's a doctor that's going to, work and actually try to come to a solution or where she could be stabilized, then I would make that jump. I would do that. I would do what I have to do. But I wouldn't go as a caregiver. I am her caregiver.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go there to become her caregiver.
Right.
I am her caregiver.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, he has that job because I'm sure, when you get married, you don't plan these things. And
no, you don't.
You know what I mean? In a couple years or whatever.
In sickness and in health.
Yeah. Yeah, they take an oath to do no harm, but now they're taking an oath to do no help. Their hands are tied by the state.
The governments, the states, they really got to get their hands out of the people.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Well, here a doctor just got arrested for prescribing too much pain medication. Remember?
Yeah.
She just got closed down. Like, they literally came in and shut her down because she's given too much pain medication. That doesn't even make sense. So, no matter where I go, even in Pennsylvania, when I was trying to get diagnosed with fibro, then they refused. They just told me I was tired.
Yeah.
Like I was, and now I'm suffering for everything that the doctors didn't do.
Well, now the doctors over there forget about it too. I mean, what do you call it? Yeah, they don't do much. Especially since the 2020 thing. Doctors are not the same anymore.
Oh, that's so sad, Ann. That is sad. You know what I watch? I watch this show, Behind the Closed Doors. It's doctors in England, and literally they have 10 minutes to talk to their patients. Like, literally 10 minutes. And they only can say, like, if they have more than one issue, they have to make another appointment. It's like, I've never seen anything like it.
But at least they'll give you 5 days of painkillers, and then what is it?
Are you kidding?
Oh, so
Cozy. That's crazy. Drink more coffee. Coffee, actually, I have that in this cup right now. And coffee upsets my stomach. I have more half and half than coffee in there.
The only thing that it would be in agreement with the coffee thing is that if you are taking medicine, if you are taking a painkiller, it would speed up your metabolism enough to, or your...
No, it doesn't.
That's why there's caffeine inside my migraine medicine,
Well,
to make it hit faster.
It goes through your blood faster.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm not, I'm not a doctor.
But no, that coffee actually dehydrates the body.
That's another thing
And
too.
it's a
So you would have to
dehydrator.
drink water.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that?
Yeah, I saw that in England. You had to like, literally, they can only do one problem at a time. It's so sad. Oh. Oh, really? So you do the medical? Well, that's
Well, Cozy, what do you do for pain?
the medical.
No, what strain do you do for pain?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Because we tried a couple. There was, what do you call
No,
it?
that's good.
I
That's
have a
good,
friend that
Kika.
is actually a medical marijuana provider, and he gave me a thing for her to try one time. But then, what do you call it? Didn't you get sick off of one?
I felt like I was having a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
I felt like I was having a heart
attack.
attack. I had a reaction to it, and I felt like I was having a heart attack. Our neighbors are here. They're probably looking at us weird. It's okay. Oh, hybrid CBD and THC. Oh, that's cool. Well, you don't know how many dispensaries we have here because it's legal for for recreational use, but still to get medical grade, I still would have to get a card, and that's not pick that up.
Yeah, they won't
Even
the
to get the
FSA,
medical.
because what do you call it? The federal is, it's still, even though the marijuana is legal both
Ooh,
here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we might be able to get it into recreational, just as if they have an idea.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ann. Yeah, I saw that, Diane. I saw that. Like, there's so many different ones. So, hi, Yona. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Oh, he's having a bad day. Well, that makes a bad day for everybody. I know that. I'm so sorry. Is this one? I'm sorry. I'm reading the questions, guys. Okay, Kit Kat, that is my question too. My question with her is the pain should be so astronomical that she should be going like to the hospital and things because of her pain, right? Pain on the spine, especially. Any cancer pain is painful. Your dad was in a lot of pain.
Mm-hmm.
So he had pain medication too, But yeah, chronic pain is.
My father would never take the pain medication.
I wonder who died at 57. Sports legend. So, yeah.
Who died? What?
It came across my thing. No, it came across my thing.
Oh.
A sports legend. Yeah, cancer pain is the worst. It really is. Not to say no other pain isn't, but cancer pain is especially. Oh crap. Oh wow. It was just on Fox News.
Fox.
I'm allergic to so many things. That's what I'm afraid of. I can't really take anything. Vicodin I could take. Tylenol 3s. Those Tylenol 3s make me cry like a baby. I don't know why. And Jim doesn't take anything for pain. It's amazing. He has all this back, shoulder, and now what was the new one? Ankle pain. He has his ankle pain. Hi, Christy. Thank you. Yeah, we're just chit-chatting. Nothing special. We don't have no new breaking news or anything. Jim did a live last night. He did a live. And then he said that they were going to go live too. Yeah, I'm allergic to a lot of things. Prednisone makes you violent. Prednisone is another one that makes me, it makes me cry, but it also makes me want to just like end things. So I can't take that either. It does something chemically to your brain. It was on
Yeah, don't matter.
Yeah, I'll read it in a minute.
We'll figure it out later.
I had these caramel candies once. They were okay. The caramels, they were okay.
I forget the strain.
I forgot what was in those ones. And also I had an ointment, a CBD ointment to put on, but that didn't help either. I have that, what's that called? Voltron?
Yeah, Voltron.
Voltran. That, and that doesn't help either. Hi, Cindy, how are you? I'm sorry, I'm so close to you guys and Stefano so far, so you get to see my double, triple chin. Yep. I think you're right. I think that they will be so exhausted that they won't be able to go live. It just sausage.
With the chef's knife.
Right. With her dull chef's knife. Are we there? Do I see you? It says we're not able to reconnect.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, that was weird. Wasn't that weird?
Well, I just reconnected myself because...
She said that she's starting her chemo for 30 days. Or I might be confused because their plans change all the time. But she said she is going to start her chemo, but a different chemo. in a few weeks. She didn't give a date. Excuse me, guys. My throat is so dry. Yeah. I don't know. They might be talking to each other. Mm. Yeah, they're talking to each other.
Yeah, we missed it.
Yeah, I know. I was reconnecting. I had this issue. So, plus we're sitting outside.
Who was Reb Sanchez again?
They're talking to each other.
You can ask her, what does that mean?
Okay, now she's not getting any scans done from what I know. But, again, we don't know what's going on with her. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Good. Thank you for stopping by. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry.
Maybe you forgot to go like this.
I am not showing nothing. I have a bra on. See, everybody. I wear them. I just keep having like this dry throat thing. Did I just like spit on you? No. Ew, I saw like...
Did you?
That's okay, Pamela. We're really not talking about much. We're just talking chit-chat and pain management, cancer, Jann, stuff like that.
Stuff. Things.
Well, she said that her chemo was going to change. She's going to do...
Chemo?
No, no, her chemo pill is going to change. She's going to take a different type. So I don't know what type she'll take. Yeah. So, I don't know. She needs a brain scan. Lord knows what that would show. Lord knows. Because it would probably skip her lungs and go right up to her brain. Cancer's not fun. It's not funny to laugh at. I'm not laughing at cancer. Believe me, I'm not. I'm not ever going to laugh at cancer. This is Jann's because she's a unicorn. I was going to wear my unicorn shirt, and I didn't know if it was going to show or not, but my unicorn says, if you don't like me now, wait till you get to know me. And it has a unicorn giving a finger. Empty space, right? Well, we did a video, live last night. JHP, Diety, and I did one. We were actually doing the live that Jann did while she was getting ready for her meal prepping. And then Jim all of a sudden came on live. So we ended that, and then we went over to watch Jim's. And that was very interesting, I have to say. So you can always watch JHP's, and you can get all the newest info from their mouths directly.
What happened with Kit Kat here?
What happened?
Brain scan, but sick.
Oh, Kit Kat.
She must have been in an enclosed. Enclosed.
I cannot go into those machines. They literally have to knock me out. I had a panic.
Kit Kat, were you in an MRI machine that was closed in, like close to you and stuff?
No, I can't do that. And thank you so much for stopping by, though. Thank you. Are they moving? They're claiming that what's going to happen now, this is out of their mouths. They're claiming now that they are moving. However, Jim and his mom are going to the bank on Monday, and they're going to see if Jim will be able to, his mom be able to sign the house over to him and Jim to pay the mortgage on it with no job. And then what's going to happen after that, if supposedly that goes through, Jerry's going to stay at the house, and Jim and his mom are going to go ahead. They're going to go, and they're going to move 30 days before them, because Jim wants to set everything up for her so she doesn't lose any of her benefits. But that's not how it works. She literally has to be physically living there, not him, her, because she's the one that's on the Medicaid and all this stuff. So, they don't know the rules. They're trying to skirt around the rules. That's what they're trying to do. And you can't do that. They will be caught. Because she physically has to live there. Yeah, contrast is a scary thing. It really is. Some people are allergic to it. Some people aren't. Some people just have a bad reaction and not allergic, but it's like a side effect that they have. Like I get a rash after I have contrast. Oh, yeah. There's so many side effects to everything. Yeah, she always wanted to stay. She started this whole Colorado move was her saying she wanted to do it, right? She wanted to do it. And then all of a sudden she got scared. Oh, I have no relatives living there. There's nobody. I don't know anybody in that. Yeah, the other two people moving. So why are you worried? Like, why is she worried? That was her first thing, because Jim didn't realize she had so many fears. And then her other thing was, bye, Cindy. And then her, yeah, we were buffering. I don't know what happened there, but we got it back. But what happened now is, like, she knew that somebody was going to have to sacrifice, and now she is the one that's probably going to have to give up so much. He's the only one. But there's sacrifice. Relationships in life is sacrifice. You have to give, and you have to take and give. It's all a thing. And since they get to sit back and just collect, they're not even doing it. They're not sacrificing a thing. What are they sacrificing?